Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Tichie. Karibu. I know it's been such a long time since I did that intro, like what? And I don't even do it on my vlog, so I'm like, maybe I should, because why not? Yeah. And how have you guys been? How have you been? Because yeah, I'm here to tell you how I have been, so let's get this video started. Tuanzie wapi? So, majority of you know that I moved from Nairobi to Malindi, and if you don't know, then I'll just put a link somewhere, because I do have an announcement video, a moving announcement video, moving vlogs. So it's a whole playlist. I created a playlist, so I'll put a link somewhere. I'm not really sure where, this nearly lose track, so I'll put a link so that you can go check out the playlist. And I also have like weekly vlogs that I've posted since then, so you can also go check that out. It's also another playlist, so I'll put links so you can go check out and catch up with me as you do like the real catch up today, like the real chit chat. Okay, so I do have notes. This is like my script notebook. So just write points so that it can help me remember what I'll tell you guys. Okay, so if you see me looking down, I'm just trying to remember so that I don't forget. And then put in some chai. Anyway, so my life after moving to Malindi, what are the changes now? Let's just start with the weather. The moment I moved here, I was like, yo, I'm living in a big sauna. I used to wake up every morning and I'm like, I'm living in a sauna. Every day I'm like, I'm living in a sauna. Like, it was so hot. Yani, and I didn't have a fan at that time. I was like, hi, who is going to switch off this big sauna, because I am about to die. Okay, not to die, but yo, the heat was crazy. So I was just like, hey, I'm in a sauna, and it doesn't end. Like every day, you get some relief when you go, like when it gets to the night time, it drops to like 26, but still 26 is still high. If you're in Nairobi, like Nairobi 26 is still high, because in Nairobi temperatures used to drop to at least 13, 14. That's when you're feeling really cold. 16 is normal, yeah, for us. Huku, it will never go below 24. It will never go below 24. So I was just like, wow, guys, I'm dying here every day. And then it goes to the highs of 33, 34. And then you can imagine like Dubai is 42, 44. Wow, no. So the weather was it just hit me like boom. Like you need to get used to it. And then I bought a fridge that has a water dispenser, purely for the fact that it's so hot and I don't want to keep on opening the fridge to get cold water, so you can just get water. It has been a lifesaver, but still, like I was trying to fight the heat instead of like trying to like conform to the heat. So me I was fighting it, and I think the best thing was to like try and dawa ya moto ni moto. So I kept getting advice from people like, yo, you need to be drinking hot thing. I'm like, drinking hot what? I never drank chai for the like 3 months. The first 3 months living here, I started drinking chai when the temperatures dropped. I've been drinking juices, cold milk, like anything cold, because we were fighting with the weather. I was fighting with the weather, so hey, ilikuwa a battle. And yeah, so the moment the temperature dropped and then I started drinking, the temperature dropped and then I got sick. I got homa. So that forced me to start drinking warm things. So the moment I started drinking warm things, now my body started like regulating, and I felt like I'm kind of like adjusting to the weather. Plus the temperature did drop. So I felt like, yo, at least God has listened to my prayers. Yani, wait. So now that it's getting back to getting hot, because right now we're in May, I feel like I'm kind of like adjusted to the weather, and I don't feel like, we are fighting out here. I'm out here fighting for my life. Yeah, so that was a major adjustment that I needed to get. And then now, like after a while, I've noticed that the weather has also changed to like windy. It's so windy. I'm like, why is it so windy? Even when I check my app, it says like it does the swirlies. Like I'm like, I've never seen swirlies on my weather app. Like it's always cloudy, rainy, or sunny, not windy. Here it gets really windy. So living in the coast, living close to like a water body, those are the changes you'll get. Like, yeah, you'll get to experience. That's what I experienced. So yeah, the weatherman, woo! But now I'm getting used to it. So yeah. Why are they doing the crusade thing? I don't know if you guys can hear it. My lord, Jenny, when I've gotten ready, gotten the energy to come sit down, I shoot a video. This happens. My lord. Okay, it stopped, so we can continue. So the next thing I want to talk about is my energy levels. Now, when we used to visit the coast, we were like, why are Coastalians this slow? Why are they this lazy? Now I get it. You know, my energy levels dipped when I came here. I think it's because, first of all, I used to drink like 1.5 liters of water when I was in Nairobi. So like coming here, I'm still maintaining like 1.5, yet I'm sweating buckets. So I'm supposed to like double that. But I wasn't staying hydrated. So my energy levels dipped, and also I am like prone to being low in iron. So yeah, I needed to get like supplements for that because I couldn't even work out. It was really bad. So I was like really low on energy. Sometimes I'm just waking up and I'm not doing anything. I'm in bed the whole day because I'm like, I don't have energy. So yeah, so Mama Bear helped me out. She sent me some supplements that I am now taking. One of them is like cod liver oil, the capsules, and then the other one has a lot of things in there, mostly iron, zinc. Yeah. So yeah, imaneno ya ati wako stoni wa slow wana move kwa mwendo ya aste. It's because you need to really save that energy. You need to save the energy. You're not supposed to use your energy ovyo, and then the heat, the sun, and it drains you of the energy. So you need to like pick and choose what you're putting your energy on, which I think is yeah. So yeah, that is what I experienced. And yeah, so right now there's this guy who moves around the estate. Let's say the estate. He moves around the residential side of Malindi selling madafu. Oh, and also my neighbors, they have the coconut trees. So when I see them like sending someone to go harvest the coconut tree, I'm just there waiting. I'm like, can I get a dafu? Because you know, coconut water has a lot of electrolytes, so it does help with replenishing hydration in your body. So yeah, that's and then also the episodes of me having like the runs, because food, the heat and food gets bad really easily, so it's so easy for you to get like food poisoning. So drinking like madafu, coconut water, has been really helping replenish the electrolytes you lose when you're having the runs. Yeah, so that has been like majaribio, tumepata majaribio when it comes to that. So another thing, I stopped drinking. Like, in Nairobi, people even have said that we have a reputation of being drinkers, day drinking Monday to Monday. Even though that was not my thing, Nairobians in general, because tunapenda sherehe. So when I got here, I was like, hey, alcohol just boils up my body. Like, I end up sweating and sweating and sweating, feeling so hot. I'm like, what? I was like, is this necessary? So I realized when I go out dancing or to the beach party, if I don't drink, I remain like fresh. I don't sweat a lot. I don't feel hot. And I'm liking that feeling. And then I don't have a hangover the next day. I'm like, I can get used to this. So cut out drinking. I don't even drink. I never used to drink a lot even when I was in Nairobi. But right now I don't drink at all. Like, I drink, probably maybe I can go back to drinking like wine. Yeah, something like wine. But even wine, there's a time I drank like wine. I was like, I drank prosecco when my cousin came here, and we were doing like dinner. So one glass of prosecco, and I was like, why am I boiling? Why am I this hot? So I was like, it's okay. Maybe I can drink when I go back to Nairobi, and that will be like seasonal drinking, yeah, which I'm down for that, In any case, I do use alcohol to cook, so look out for these recipes. Talking about food, yeah, so one of the main reasons why I wanted to move to the coast was for the seafood. If you know me, I love seafood. So, but I haven't been able to like really dive deep into seafood, because I realized with it's not easy dealing with the seafood, the shells, the meaning. And I have tried here and there, and I'll be sharing that soon. Also, coastal dishes, I've also decided I want to learn how to cook coastal dishes. Yeah, so I've tried here and there on my vlogs. If you watch my vlogs, viazi karai is my favorite, because it's like a substitute for like fries. And yeah, what else? I love the sweet ones, especially during Ramadan. I used to go get like the mkate wa sinia, kaimati, what else? Mahamri, what else? And a lot of like samosas. So yeah, I know how to make samosas. I should just talk about samosas. I've had the regular samosas, but the crab samosa, and then which other one? Prawn samosa. I'm like, I can make better ones in my house. But anyway, those are just amazing ideas, because we're so used to like meat samosa and like red meat samosa and vegetable samosa. So that was like, I was like, hope I can do this. Yeah, so the food is amazing. A lot of pizza, because there's a lot of like Italian restaurants, seafood, Swahili food. So I'm ready to explore more, Yeah, because I'm a foodie, and I do like cooking, and I do like Oh, an Indian food. Yes. So anyway, if you want to see me cooking, go over, make sure you just subscribe and check out my vlogs. I'll try and make sure like every vlog I'm cooking, I'll try. Sometimes I don't, but I try. No, actually I do a lot of cooking. Sometimes I don't even show that I'm cooking. But anyway, I'm going to do better food content in my vlogs. So subscribe. So let's talk about like salty water and the body. First of all, salty water has been so good for my skin. If you don't know, I have eczema and my skin, I do get flare-ups, I do get dry patches, I do get hyperpigmentation once it's done. So tell me why salty water is just ni dawa. It exfoliates my skin, leaves my skin looking fresh. It looks so like youthful. You know, when after like a flare up of eczema, your skin kind of like looks so dry, so like lifeless. A girl's skin is looking so good. I mean, I was concerned about the sun and getting sun damage. So for that, like, I have gotten like a serious tan from going to the beach. But when the temperatures dropped and then I stayed in the house for a while, like I feel like my tan kind of like went away, because with the time, you can see even in my vlogs, you can see like the tan lines from my swimsuit. Yeah. So yeah, my skin loves the salty water. Amazing. Like hata mimi najiangalianga niko zile za is this me? Okay, right now I have makeup, of course, but you can see my vlogs, I don't wear makeup most of the time. So yeah. And then contrary to that, my hair hates the salty water. It hates it. My hair gets so frizzy, it gets so dry. I've been trimming a lot. I've been trimming and trimming, yani. So my hair doesn't like the salty water when my skin loves the salty water. Yeah. My clothes, using Parcel keeps the clothes looking good. So I recommend Parcel 10 out of 10, even when you're in the salty region. Yeah, even if you're using borehole water. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, skinning, hair, not so much, but I want to figure out what I can do, what kind of products I should use for my hair to see how it's going to look. And then also with the sun, just finding ways to avoid direct sunlight. You should be doing that anyway, but here in the coast, so we have to be like more adamant in like avoiding sun. So yeah, but yeah, so far, I mean, the fact that I take a shower in salty water evens out my skin much more, which is amazing. Like, you know, kitambo, I used to have friends from coast, and I used to be like, wow, why does their skin look different? It's because they used to use salty water. It looks so much better. Am I considering getting a filter? I don't know. I have to look into that. But yeah, skin gets so much even, so much better. It looks more vibrant. Yeah. So that's what I've noticed. And I love it. Okay, talk a lot. I talk a lot. Okay, so back to food, because here I see it's just kind of tied. Everything is tied together. So the fact that now I have to conserve my energy and I need to shop, especially for like going to the market, shopping for food stuff like perishables. Now, because of the heat again, I can't really purchase a lot of food, so I end up like going to the market regularly, because you have to purchase when they're fresh, you know. You can't do bulk like the way you can do bulk in Nairobi. Here you can't do bulk shopping because you can't do like a whole month shopping. You have to do like weekly shopping. That means you're moving around, and that means you're supposed to be saving your energy, but then again you're moving around. So, but anyway, you can subcontract such kind of jobs here. Give it to your do the guy to go shop for you, bring it for you. But yeah, I'm not even, I don't know if it's my fridge, but yeah, my fridge is kind of like not the highest. Like, I'll do a whole video on the, okay, not a whole video, but I'll talk about the fridge, I think in one of my vlogs, to tell you how I'm experiencing it. But food doesn't last for long, basically, too. Like, generally food doesn't last for long, so you have to like really be constantly getting fresh food, fresh produce, yeah, or eating out, which you're really risking because you can have food poisoning or not. So yani huku, you need to save your energy because the sun will drain you, but then again you need to go do grocery shopping on a regular because you want to be eating fresh food to keep healthy. Man, like it's a lot. But yeah, it requires just a lot of planning, adjusting, coming up with a meal plan. In fact, I want to come up with a meal plan. I'll do that in one of my vlogs. We do a meal plan, we have meal prepping, and also like grocery shopping plan, like everything. Yeah, but that's the case. So if you can bulk shop and save food for like a whole month, count yourself lucky. Those are the little things I used to take for granted when I was in Nairobi, but now I'm like, yo, kumbe. Yeah, so that's that. And so, and then okay, also the food here, it's a little bit expensive. You see now the fact that they go bad real fast, and then they weigh everything qua weighing scale. You know, it's not like Nairobi when you used to buy unyanya tatu kumi, okay, not tatu 20 or like that. Here you're buying robo, nusu, kilo, which is like whoa. Yeah, so it's like kind of like shopping in a supermarket, because when you go to the to like Carrefour or Quick Mart or Naivas, you have to like weigh your produce. Yeah, when you go to the local market, you still have to do the same thing, you know. Yeah, so that's what I noticed here. So beach days are my favorite days, of course. Going to the beach, lounging, reading a book, listening to the ocean, like that's my favorite thing to do. Yeah, one of the reasons why I moved, definitely I wanted, yeah, to experience the coastal life. And for sure I put here embracing the coastal life. The goal is to conserve your energy as much as possible. No, that was so enjoying the coastal life and just experiencing the coastal life, you know. I was born and raised in Nairobi, and I mean, with all that I know is Nairobi, I don't think so I can move around and get to know places, you know. So that was the plan, and so far so good. As in, some things I didn't expect itakuwa hivi, ama I didn't expect, like, you know, already in my mind I had really high expectations, and I needed to come back to like, this is where we are, and then we'll move at my own pace, okay? And then, so the fact that I have to like also conserve my energy has made me like slow down, and that slowing down is what was needed for me, just to take care of my body, take care of my mental health, take care of my emotional health, like just take care of me as a whole, you know. Yeah, and just try and experience life differently, you know. Yeah. I know I've rambled a lot in this video, Let me just try and see what else I have written. Oh, like things rusting. Oh God. So that's one of the things that I was like so concerned about when I was moving here. Like even when I was doing my shopping, I kept asking the person who's I'm buying from, like, does this survive the salty water in the coast? Like, if this was to be used in the coast, would it survive the rusting, the salty water? So some of them he was like, yes, it will survive. The others like, I don't know. When he says I don't know, I just know it would survive. So for me, my spoons, forks, knives, like, they have survived. They are good quality. They have not rust. There's no traces of rust. There's no, it hasn't been, the gold hasn't chipped off, so it's really good. The dish rack, on the other hand, I can see rust. The dish rack, I can just see the rust. So yeah, and I mean, so it's just trial and error. And I've noticed when I was reading some comments, some many reviews online, people are complaining that their Airbnb is not what they see on the website, is not what they come and find it on ground, between different. And it's because if you don't invest in like quality stuff, they will get rust, and you'll have to like continue like changing and changing as the season, like high season, low season. So here, during the low season, you have to like close down, because right now it's low season. Everyone has closed down their resorts, their guest house, the hotels have even closed, because they want to do the renovation, keep the place looking fresh. Because if you're dealing with salty water, these are things that are going to happen. And then it explains why they charge a premium, because during low season they have to like really revamp the whole thing, renovate the whole place, and buy new stuff. So for the people who are not doing that, especially I've seen Airbnbs in Mombasa, it's because they're not investing in the revamping of the whole Airbnb. So yeah, if you're thinking of investing in the coast, especially in the Airbnb business, it's either you invest in like good quality things that will not need replacement after every season, you know. And yeah, but so far so good. My things are not rusting as much. Yeah, so the only thing is the dish rack and the rack for my bathroom, the one for putting stuff. Other than that, and I can, in the future I'll replace them, of course. I'm enjoying exploring Malindi, exploring places, discovering new places and things, you know. Yeah, and then just enjoying some things that people don't really enjoy. I am finding joy in, like, there's a day I went early in the morning to the pier just to listen to the ocean, just to listen to the calmness. That brings me so much peace. Yeah, so something like enjoying the sunrise, like, I mean, I find joy in such things. So yeah, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to like exploring more. I can imagine like going to the beach and journaling the afternoon away, you know, like, yeah, like, it's, I don't know, it's so serene for me. And another thing, I want to learn how to swim. And yeah, so that's one of my goals, like learning how to swim when I'm here. Nikwe samaki. So look out for exploring Malindi in my vlogs. Yeah, and to go to, I've gone to the Malindi pier. So when you come to Malindi, you have to go to the pier. You have to take photos, enjoy, and yeah. Also realize that going to one place, like let's say going to the Malindi Pier, or going to Vasco da Gama, or going to Hell's Kitchen, when you go during different times of the day, you'll experience it differently. So when you go for early in the morning to catch the sunrise, it's different when you go during the day, it's different when you go in the evenings. So I can experience the pier more than just once. You get what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. I know you guys sent me questions on Instagram, and I think I'll do a separate video for that. I just wanted to give you my experience as how I experienced it. So yeah, so far so good. Let me see you. Let me see you. Fugawa. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video entertaining, okay, and some little bit of education. I am excited to connect with you guys again. You know, I haven't done a sit-down video in such a long time, yeah, and I'm looking forward to doing more. So catch you on the next one. Bye.